performance ever?
Okay, so there's a lot, but one of them that stands out, I think it was at the end of 2018, I was lucky enough to sing at the Red Bull Arena for a soccer conference, and there was 25,000 people in attendance. So it was like sold out, and it was crazy. I sung the national anthem, and I guess it was my favorite just because of, like, when you're in a stadium, the acoustics are like insane. Like it sounds like surreal, and like the amount of people that were there too, and the fact that I was like honoring America with the national anthem, like that was probably my favorite performance ever.
You weren't nervous at all?
So that's the thing about me. I don't get like nervous. I actually get like anxious and like more excited than nervous, if that makes sense.
Oh, I heard just just the thought of like us trying to perform or something, like I'll get like really hyped up and excited, but then like drums, we get like nervous.
Like I know for like our first performance, I already know how like it's gonna feel. Once you see everyone in the crowd, I know Derek's gonna start laughing like crazy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was just getting shocked.
I would just be looking at her and be like, "Damn, all those people."
Yeah. You just always have to remember too that like the people are there to see you. So even if you do mess up, people are gonna be like, "Yeah, you messed up!" Like, woo, you know. Like, they're not gonna care.
Hey,
The moment one of us messes up, it's about to go viral.
It's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, exactly. So you just have to like take it lightly and just, you know, do your thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna take your word.
I got a question real quick. So since you do music and stuff like that, and you've been doing it for a long time, in the beginning you probably like looked up to some people. Who are some of your inspirations that you look up to right now?
Yeah, so I guess growing up, like one of my biggest like influences was like Justin Bieber, because I was a believer as a little kid. But I just looked up to him because of how like young he started as well and how big he became. So like I feel like a lot of people can do that, especially with like all the platforms now, like TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Like we're all so young and we're, you know, trying to pursue our dreams and stuff just like he did. But you know, he blew up very quickly. I guess right now some of my influences are definitely Ariana Grande. I just started listening to Giveon. He's amazing. And I still love Justin, so he's definitely still an inspiration. I also like Miley, Miley Cyrus, and yeah, those are like just a few.
Okay. Yeah, when you said give me on, we had a give me on
We gotta
underrated.
put on some Brent though. We gotta put on some Brent.
You know Brent Faze?
Yes, I don't listen to a lot of his music though. Don't hate me.
Nah, everybody has their own opinions. You're okay. Damn, that's what's up.
So how do you feel about Bryson Till's new album?
Okay, so I listened to half of it last night, and then I was like half asleep.
that was so weird.
So I have to finish listening to it, but so far the first few songs are like definitely vibe, like definitely vibe.
Yeah. Me and Mike were driving to like this healthy kitchen restaurant place called Protein House. I was like, I listened to the album because he told me, yo, the album came out, and I was like, I bet. We put like song. It was just like just vibing out while he's driving. I'm like, okay, I like this one. He was like, oh, this one's a good song. I like this one. And yeah,
it was tough.
Wow. Being an influencer though, what motivates you to keep on doing you every day?
Did it pause?
Yeah, it froze. I'll re-ask you the question. As being an influencer and doing what you do best, what motivates you to do it every day?
I'd honestly say like the followers and like the fans that want to see. I'm sorry, my phone is like freezing. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say like my followers and like the fans and stuff, because you know they're very like motivational, especially like my new followers because of you guys. Like they DM me like every day and they're like, girl, you're queen, like, you know, keep going, like don't mind anything, just keep going. And it's very heartwarming to know that people like want to see you succeed and stuff. Hold up. Okay. My phone kept going on black screen, sorry.
Yeah. I hate when it happens when you're live. It just goes black.
Yeah.
But you want to sing another snippet first?
Sing something? Yeah, sure.
But before you do, You know how you told us the title of that song, of the other snippet?
Yeah.
Tell us the snippet of the song that you're gonna sing, and tell us about the background behind the song.
Okay, so this one is a cover, actually. I don't know if any of you guys know the artist Pink Sweats. He's also someone that I just discovered like less than like a year ago. He's dope, dope, dope. And one of my favorite songs by him is called No Replacing You. And so basically the song is about, it's like talking about someone that like you cannot replace in your life. Like if they, if you guys weren't together anymore, you guys weren't friends anymore, or something tragic happened, like there's no replacing this person. So that's basically what it's about. And it's called No Replacing You.
Is it like a full song?
What's up? Hold on. What'd you say?
Is it like a full song that you already like recorded or something, or like just like some?
No, this is a live cover, man.
Oh, okay.
Sing the because that background was really interesting.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is a cover, but it's live. It's not pre-recorded or anything.
Okay, let them know.
Okay, we're ready now. Smoke in my lungs, I got liquor on my breath. Hey, yeah, I know it ain't fair, boy, but when you need me, I ain't there. No, I ain't there. But when I'm at my lowest, who I run to? No matter the problem, it's always you. Give me no reason to question you. Give me no reason to question you. So when I'm in the house, you make sure I enjoy the view. When I'm counting dollar bills, you know I'ma always split it with you. And just know that if I fall, you gon' jump in too. And just know that if you go, ain't no replacing you. You say that I'm selfish, we'll get it all off your chest. Hey, yeah, if we're being honest, without you I'm a mess. No, but when I'm in my lowest, who I run to? No matter the problem, it's always you. Give me no reason to question you. Give me no reason to question you. When I'm in the house, you make sure I enjoy that view. When I'm counting dollar bills, you know I'ma always split it with you. And just know that if I fall, you gon' jump in too. And just know that if you go, ain't no replacing you. Ain't no replacing you. Ain't no replacing you.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel music, and when I felt that, bro, the goosebumps going down my whole spine was mad clear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Music?
No.
Bro, I had goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I'm over here like.
Thank you.
All I heard was it was at that high note, man. I can't do it. I don't know.
I do the high notes. Like I don't understand how. It's so.
I've been singing for a very long time. Like I practice this stuff every day to make it perfect.
Practica.
So you guys, all you have to do is just practice how much you want to do, and you can do it.
Exactly. Especially if you're determined, passionate about it. Like Victoria, right?
Right.
Oh no.
So I want to know what are some genres like of music that you like to sing?
That I like to sing. I definitely love pop and R&B and like mixing the two. Like that's how I kind of categorize like myself as an artist, like pop and R&B. I started off definitely more pop, but now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of gearing towards R&B, so that's kind of cool. And then I also listen to like rap and stuff, and I honestly was never a huge fan of country, but recently I've been getting a little bit more into country.
I country songs. I'm not even.
Bro, I come into the room, and I just hear them playing country music.
I be playing some country music sometimes.
I agree with you on like the beginning of like when you first listen to country because I'm not really a big fan, but like,
Yeah.
Like there's a few songs that you can't just like say like this, like it's just so good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, so me and Ty were talking about like Ty introduced me to you like a while ago, and you remember.
Yeah.
How was it when you first met Tai, and what do you think about ARTSACE? Not us, ARTSACE and Tai in general.
Yeah, so I met Tai almost a year ago, so it was kind of a long time ago. We met in Vegas, I think. And he was just super cool guy, you know, like down to earth, and he was funny and stuff. But as far as like ARTSACE goes and the management as a whole, it's very impressive to be honest, because it's ran by somebody who again is so young and has so many goals. And I just think that it's so cool that he is like headstrong on what he wants to do at such a young age for himself. And the management itself is extremely professional and while being also super fun. So I think that's a really cool blend of things. And like obviously the talent is amazing. Like whoever Tai picks is, you know, usually amazing. So yeah, I just think it's an amazing management, and I really hope that, you know, it gets even bigger and bigger and bigger each year, and all of Tai's dreams come true.
Most definitely, and I agree with you, bro. He sometimes I call him sidekick because you know, like sometimes he disagrees with Tai, and then later on, like Tai will be like, "What now? I was right. You see, you should have listened." Like,
Yeah.
no, like he
That's his sixth sense. Like
I don't
he
know.
knows everything.
I don't know how. He's like a
Yeah.
mom.
It's smart. You just gotta listen and wait and see.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn, bro. Nah. All right. So, as an artist, what are some like not really as like a person, I want to know from an artist perspective, what are like problems that you have to deal with? Like while making music on a daily or
Yeah.
performing?
So one of the biggest things for me, I guess also more recently because of quarantine, I've had a lot of writer's block. So that basically means like you're trying to sit down and write a song, but like nothing is coming to you. Like literally nothing. Like you could stare at the wall for 10 minutes, decompress, and then go back to it, and it's just nothing. Like that's happened to me a bunch of times where I've literally had to put off writing a song for like a week and then come back to it and then, you know, feel more inspired and stuff. Because one thing that I like kind of believe in is never to force anything. So like if you're not feeling it, then you're going to write down things that you're not feeling. So writer's block is definitely one of the things. Another one is probably like when I'm recording, I love to do harmonies when I'm recording like original songs or even covers and stuff. Like I love harmonies. So if I can't get like a harmony correctly, like the first or second time, like I'll get like a little pissed at myself and be like, Tora, you can do this, like come on. And I just like, you know, I tried over and over again, and like stacking all the harmonies and stuff. It's definitely a tedious process, but I enjoy it. And I guess because I enjoy it, I just want to make sure that everything's like perfect while I'm recording. But yeah, those are like two things, I guess. I mean, I don't really get nervous, like I mentioned. So like nothing about stage fright. Like I just get excited and anxious and stuff.
All right, that's one thing that interests me in music because Derek's brother is also a songwriter, and I'm just like, yo, how do you write music? Like, what comes into your head? How do you put it together? And he's like, it's like a poem, this and this and that. And